next weekend.
Also true. I don't know how it's going to hold up to the weather, though.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I don't know.
Do you think we'll be able to get this done in 30 minutes? You said you needed it done by 12:30.
Nah, we'll. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Either way.
Everything is awesome.
Everything is awesome. Wow. Shots fired! I wish I could get it to where you could hear my soundboard. I don't know how to do it, but I put a new one on there, and it's just me saying "shots fired."
Lana was very confused by you doing that. She could hear that. She looked at my phone like, what the fuck?
Oh, my wife said, "Oh, you can come in if you want."
The beginning of the end. My head feels weird.
Oh, yeah. Nice haircut. Anyway, I need to pull my list up here. Anyway, welcome to Dad Company Podcast, episode 57. We missed last week. I was having a very hectic week last week, so...
How dare you?
I had to take a week off of this. But we're back on track now, so...
Are we? Are we really?
Well, we'll find out next week.
Okay. That's a good point.
True. Football season started.
Yeah, did you watch any of the college football yesterday?
I mean, I watched a little bit of the Notre Dame game, and then I was like, oh my gosh, that's right. Notre Dame's going to whoop the shit out of Navy.
How'd the OU game end up going yesterday?
I have no idea.
I'm checking that right meow.
But lots of exciting stuff coming up. So we have lots of opportunities for good top 10 lists. I believe the next top 10 list we're going to do is going to be sports related. So I think...
Well, that would make sense because I'll be down at your house.
Yep, I think we're going to do top...
Oh, you barely lost.
Top 10 fantasy busts. Like top 10 players that are going to be busts this year.
That's a... Oh, wait. You're saying top 10 this year?
This year, yeah. Like that are going to be busts.
Like of all time, because like truthfully, we know who number one on that list is.
Yeah, Christian McCaffrey. Hello?
I can't handle this.
All right.
The dude has one bad year.
Anyway, but that is not what we're doing this week.
Negative.
This week, I'm just gonna yawn through this whole thing. I'm not even tired.
Yeah, but you just yawn. That's just what you do.
I don't understand. Welcome to the Yawning Podcast.
Oh, dude, I'll be at your house when Colorado plays their first game.
Oh, wait.
Time.
Aren't they playing a decent... Are they playing a decent school?
Yeah, they're playing TCU.
That's right. TCU's going to whoop the fuck out of Colorado.
Dude, Colorado's a 21-point underdog.
Yeah, they might not even cover. But we'll talk about that next week. This week, we're going to do...
Dude, quit your freaking
I can't fucking help it. I don't know what it is.
Every time.
Anyway, we're going to do top 10 game shows that are not related to food. I had to distinguish this because I realized making my list, holy shit, there is a lot of game shows related to food, and I like most of them. So
Yes, I know. Because I had like 3 on my list, and I was like, well, it's covering up my list of other spots. So I was hoping you would say that.
Nah, now you're doing it.
Yeah, because of you dick. Bloop, bloop.
That's true. Anyway, I'm going to state up front that Jeopardy is not on my list because Jeopardy, in my eyes, is the quintessential number one of all time, forever.
No, you're
Almost TV show for me.
you're wrong.
Love Jeopardy. Anyway,
No. I also love Jeopardy, but it's not the quintessential number one of all time.
It really is. I mean,
It really isn't. It's not even that good of a TV show.
It's amazing. It's perfect. Short?
No. There's like no hilariousness with it at all, ever. It's always so serious, and I can't take a game show like that serious.
I disagree. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious. It's chock full of comedy. Anyway, we're going to do this from 10 to 1 because we're not animals. And as always, we're going to start with the person to my left, which is nobody right now. And then we're going to go to you, Diante, and we'll go back and forth.
Is your wife planning to join us in the middle?
I have no idea. She's not here right now. She's not a game.
I like how I didn't get an introduction. What the fuck?
Everybody knows who you are. Why don't you introduce yourself?
No.
I'm Rusty.
It's not the same.
I'm Rusty. All right.
No.
All right. Take 2. Welcome to Dad Company. Dad Company Podcast, episode 57. We missed last week because I had shit to do, and I don't fucking my world doesn't revolve around you people. Okay, God damn it.
It should.
I'm here with my illustrious co-host Diante.
What's your number 10?
This is not how we do this. We start with the other person, and you give your number 10, then I'll give my correct number 10. And then we will go down to number 1 because we're not animals. Are you happy now?
Yes.
Jesus. Number 10.
My number 10 is from my childhood, and it is Don't Forget the Lyrics.
No.
I don't know if you remember that show.
Yeah, was that Wayne Brady who did that?
Yeah, I think it was Wayne Brady. Yeah. So, I don't know. I always found that show, like, really nice to like see like different kinds of songs and whatnot. Now like they kind of took that show and they added that onto all the Echo devices and whatnot. So
you can just play it in your house now.
Yeah. So
this is going to be interesting because I didn't number mine, so I'm doing this on the fly. Number 10, an old show called Newlyweds.
Yep. I that missed mine. I actually randomly watch it all the time because like it's on Samsung TV.
Oh yeah.
For free. Like you can just go and watch it, and randomly Krista's grandparents, when they're here, they'll turn it on.
It's a hilarious show. I enjoy just like, hey, are you, do you actually know your spouse? And then all the innuendos are funny. So, yep, number 10, I went old school. What's your number 9?
My number 9 is a show that I would watch after leaving school when I was in like elementary to middle school, and it's Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Oh, bro, Almac is amazing.
Yes. I loved every time I watch it. Krista numbered this for me. I created the list, and I told her, I was like, how do you have this numbered so lowly? She was like, it's a kid's show. And I'm like, I don't care. I'm a child.
It's on my OLI. Not, yeah, so that's, it's funny she says that. Yeah, dude, that game show was so fun to watch. That was Nickelodeon, right? Yeah, that was Nickelodeon.
It was, yes.
What was the other one where you were like inside of a video? You controlled this guy going around bored from space to space. It was.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Oh my God, what was it? Nick Arcade. It was Nick Arcade.
Yes.
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 Nailed it.
That did not make my list, but I did watch that one as a kid as well.
So I think I'm gonna go old again, and I'm gonna go with MTV's first venture into non-music production and go remote control.
Huh. Krista actually mentioned that when I was creating my list, because I had her helping me find like game shows, and I almost put it on my list. So
Adam Sandler, man. Adam Sandler was a writer for that show.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, he had, I don't even remember the character he had. It was like a stick or something. I don't know. But yeah, he was part of that show ran for like 3 or 4 years. It wasn't a very long time, but I enjoyed it. Yeah, I don't have any interesting facts about that. So what's your number 8?
A show that could easily make a lot of people where we grew up feel very stupid. Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Wasn't Jeff Foxworthy the host of that show?
Yes, he was. And dude, I used to watch that show like religiously. Really? I don't know why, but I just always found it just like very entertaining to see the people that they brought on there.
Wow. Huh. I don't know if I've ever actually sat down and watched an entire episode of that. It seems...
When it first rolled out was when I was like in middle school, so that and I didn't have anything else to do, so.
Okay. Yeah, I was watching Jeopardy.
I know you were.
Do I? So I'm going to go with a newer one. And this, I don't know how many people are going to know this, but shout out if you do know what it is. It's called Game Changer.
I feel like I've heard that.
It's on Dropout TV. So it's it's Sam Reich. And
isn't that the show with what's his face, the game manager of?
Sometimes Brennan Lee Mulligan is on it.
Yeah,
as a guest, but Sam Reich is the host, and then he gets 3 of the dropout comedians or special guests, and then it's literally chaos because there's no set rules to the game.
Yep. I've seen it all over the TikTok.
It is so funny. I love it so much. And yeah. I just like Dropouts, their whole vibe. So Dimension 20 and let's see. Well, I don't want to give away because there might be another show from Dropout on my list. Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
You should watch it. You should go on and find a whole episode and watch it.
TikTok.
Yeah, but you're just watching, 30-second clips. You should watch a whole episode.
You know, TikTok has 30-minute videos now, right?
Yeah, but they don't have 30-minute videos of Game Changer on TikTok.
They do though. They do. They really, really do. Just like they have entire episodes like SpongeBob and Bluey and all that shit.
Interesting. Seems like a licensing nightmare.
It's TikTok. What do they care?
Well, I mean, I'm talking about for the people who own the products. It's
TikTok. Do you think they care?
Yes, I do think that the people with the IP rights care how their work is being disseminated.
Come on. Well, hey, my birthday is on the way.
Part of the reason why there's a writer's strike right now.
Yeah, that is true.
Number 7.
My number 7 is in a hilarious game show that I could sit down and watch literally an entire day, and that's Wipeout.
I almost put that on here.
Dude, that show is fuck, and it's been on for like my entire life. I don't know a time without Wipeout, and I fucking love that show. I could watch it all day, no joke. And it's on Hulu, which makes it even better.
Really?
Dude, yeah.
Do you remember MXC?
MXC?
Yeah, it was like Wipeout, but just absurd. And it was, I think it was Japanese, and it was dubbed over, and the dub absolutely was not what they were actually saying.
100%. I can't believe they only did that for 5 seasons, and it has a 9 out of 10 on IMDb.
I don't know. I didn't really like MXC. Wipeout's pretty good, though. I liked Wipeout.
MXC was just so hilarious, which is probably why it got canceled.
So my number 7 is going to be Cash Cab from Discovery Channel.
Yes. 100% back that up. 100%. Because it's such a good show. It was so entertaining because the people they would pick up is a loose word. The people they would plan to be in their cab.
Whoa, wait a minute. You mean that it wasn't always just random people?
Wow.
Wait, the entertainment industry's a sham? My whole life is flipped upside down. I can't do this anymore.
I give up on life. Yeah,
I just love the premise of, okay, well, you got 3 wrong. GTFOH, I don't give a fuck where we are.
Get the fuck out of my cab.
And you're out. Find another one.
Have fun.
I was always like, come on, get it wrong, get it wrong, get it wrong.
Always cheering for them to get it wrong. I agree.
But you can't get it wrong too early, because then it didn't really matter. And I don't want them to get it wrong, like, too late, because then you're almost at your destination. I want, like, all right, we're going 13 blocks. 6 blocks in, you got to get out. Because then
I thought it was hilarious, like, in that scenario, like, oh, we're going 13 blocks, 1 block in, you're out.
Oh, you're an idiot.
They wasted their entire time just getting into the cab. And we're done.
Guys, we're not even going to air this one. Get the fuck out. You guys are stupid. Get out of here.
You're dumb.
You're dumb. All right, what's your number 6?
All right, we can just move on to 5 because my number 6 is Cash Cab.
No shit. What was that guy's name? Ben something. I don't remember. Ben
DiNucci?
Ben DiNucci.
Ben DiNucci.
I don't think that's it. All right, my number 6. My number 6. I'm gonna go with Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego?
I knew nothing about that show.
It is from PBS, and I was a kid, and it was amazing. I think Rockapella was the a cappella group that sang.
Oh, I know this show.
Where in the world is
like a video game?
They made, yeah, there was a video game. There was I think there was a TV show, a cartoon. Like, there is a whole fucking economy revolving around this vigilante, this red and scarlet donned vigilante.
Yes, I do know this show actually. Okay.
Yeah,
maybe
it's
the name didn't pop in my head, and that's why. So
it's all about the theme song. I used to watch it all the time, right after Wishbone.
Okay, so Cash Cab was hosted by comedian Ben Bailey.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ben Bailey.
So proud of you, buddy.
Yay, I got it right when I was told the answer.
Yay.
Wow. So, we have number 5?
Number 5 for me is the one that you say is a quintessential number 1. It's fucking Jeopardy. It's middle of the pack for me. Like, I could watch it, don't get me wrong, and I could probably spend an entire day with it. But I'm not going to pick and choose it.
If there could only be one game show for the rest of history, it would be Jeopardy.
Get out of here with that.
What? How is it not? It's like the longest running show in the history of everything.
How long's it been going on?
I don't know, since like 1307 when Alex Trebek was born. I don't know.
This running game show.
It's
I'm
like
looking
right up there, and that trash fucking game show Wheel of Fortune's up there too.
Let's see. So there was Match Game that was running for a while, but the number one is. Let's see. Hold on. Jeopardy is top 3. It is not number 1.
Okay. Top 3 of all time.
Price is Right is number 1.
The Price is Wrong, bitch.
I'm saying it's been going for 60 years, so Price has to be semi-right.
I mean, yeah, but have you ever watched that show? Like, The Price is... they're like $5.75 for this thing of Q-tips. Like, what kind of Q-tips are you buying?
Well, in today's economy...
I still don't spend $6 for a thing of Q-tips unless it's like 10,000 Q-tips.
Hi, Anders. What are you doing, buddy?
I will buy 500 Q-tips for like $3.
I don't know, man. I don't know what kind of... Maybe it's because I live in Cleveland.
Actually...
I also buy Q-tips.
You don't buy Q-tips?
No. I can't remember. I think I bought Q-tips when I moved into my first apartment 8 years ago. And that was the last time I ever bought Q-tips.
And I still got that 6-pack of Q-tips.
We actually might. We might still have that pack somewhere.
It's just always made it onto the back. Hey, we got this tiny little piece of room in the back of the U-Haul. You got to take the Q-tips with us, man. These things have been through thick and thin with us. Death, taxes, and this box of Q-tips.
First thing we ever buy.
Babe, it's our 1 week anniversary. Bought you a box of Q-tips. And I've had that box of Q-tips with me all time. So my number 5 is... Oh my gosh, I have 2 here. I'm going to go with Family Double Dare.
That's a good one. That was my number 11 looking in. So
Yo, Mark Summers, baby.
Yeah, it was a good show.
Do you know Mark Summers more from that or Unwrapped?
From that.
Because there have to be people out in the world who know Mark Summers from Unwrapped and didn't realize that he had hosted one of the most popular kids-oriented game shows ever.
He also did What Would You Do?
What Would You Do? What is... I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure that's like that Social Experiment TV show.
Oh, I
No,
love Social...
this is not what that is. No, this is a Nickelodeon show.
I love Social Experiments. They're so fun. Do you have it? Number 4.
Number 4 for me is Deal or No Deal.
Really? That high, huh?
Yeah, I would just sit there and watch it. I don't know why. I played the like little video game that was on like mobile devices. I played it when they announced it for like Meta or whatever.
Oh my god. You're telling me I'm going to fight you over this list that you put Deal or No Deal in front of Jeopardy.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I agree with you, wife. Jeopardy is for old people.
Well, that's fair. What'd she say?
She was like, I know 3 of the answers the entire show.
That's why.
And I agree with her 100% on that.
That's why you got to watch when it's Teen Jeopardy. The questions are easier. You don't get questions like, what was the 4th line in the 7th paragraph of the 9th book that was entered into the British Parliament? Like, no one fucking cares about that. But I do know who Jennifer Aniston was dating. Teen Jeopardy, folks. Or Sports Jeopardy. On Sundays, if you have an Alexa device, you can play Sports Jeopardy. That's the one I like to play. I'm a 4-time champion. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, what were we talking about? We're in number 4. Number 4 is a show that is from I'm pretty sure I was in high school, but Win Ben Stein's Money.
I can honestly say I've never watched that.
It was just a trivia show where you could compete against 2 other people, and then whoever won out of the 3 contestants then went head to head with Ben Stein. And then if they won $5,000. And I'm pretty sure Jimmy Kimmel was like the not the host, but whoever the little helper was.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was pretty fun. You know who Ben Stein is, don't you?
The Bueller guy?
Yes, the Bueller guy.
Got it. All right.
Bueller.
Got it. 100%.
Bueller.
Nope.
Bueller.
Never watched it.
Wow. Wait, you've never seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off?
Fucking lie.
I was going to say, there's no fucking way I don't know why I gained an accent at the end of that. There's no fucking way you've never seen that show before. Anyway, I don't know where that came from. Number 3.
All right. So my number 3 is the longest running game show of all time, running for 60 years. Price is always right.
Do you prefer Drew Carey or did you like Bob?
Bob.
Yeah, Bob was good. I liked Bob. Drew Carey's... I don't mind Drew Carey. I like Drew Carey. He's funny. Cleveland guy. But
shout out. That man, he got so close to the right age of 100, but died at 99.
Huh. Man, this... hold on. I got to move some equipment around here. No. It's all good. They're all going to laugh at you. Anyway, I'm back. That was all fucked up. Jesus, 99. That, I don't know, dude. Price is Right is... You remember the big scandal of the dude that watched and documented like every single thing from The Price is Right for, I don't know, like 25 years? And then when he finally became a contestant on it, he just like clean sweeped everything. And got within like, what, $4 or something like that of the Showcase Showdown? Oh, I love it.
Great.
That's too much. Go touch grass, bro. Go outside, touch some grass. Jesus.
Don't tell me my life.
Don't tell me how to live my life. What are we on? That was your number 3?
Yeah.
My number 3 is an old ass game called Password. I love Password because it's easy to play with your friends and family at home too.
Is that literally like the password like I'm thinking of, where like you whisper something into someone's ear?
Whisper.
Or is that telephone?
No, that's... Oh, and then you go down the line and see how it's changed? No, that's telephone.
Yeah, that's telephone.
Password is when you have like 2 sets of people or more. Doesn't matter. And then everybody gets the same word. As in, if you and I are on a team and Krista and Jen are on a team, I would get the word and Krista would get the word. And we could say one word to try and get you to say that.
I know.
Yeah.
Think you're talking about now.
Dude, that game is so fun to play. So fun to play.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
And let's see, there's been Password, there's been Super Password, there's been Super Password Plus, but I just like the normal ass just Password.
The OG?
The OG. Number 2.
All right. My number 2 is been playing since 1975, and you spin a wheel and hope you get some fortune.
Dude, this
Good
game
old
is...
Wheel of Fortune.
That game is so trash, bro.
It's so good. I love it.
It is so bad. Like, I don't understand why people like that game so much. I despise that game. It is so dumb.
Get out. Like, horrible.
Dude,
My parents literally every night.
I understand that people love that game, and it is probably one of the most popular games of all time. And I'm not talking about like just game shows. I mean, that concept is one of the most popular concepts. Spin the wheel, guess some shit. You know what I mean? It is so fucking dry. It is so boring.
It's literally like Jeopardy, but better.
It's not, though. It's not better, nor is it anything like Jeopardy. What are you're just trying to round me up at this point. Oh my God. It's like Jeopardy. It's like Jeopardy as in it's a game show. And that's where the similarities stop. Jeez.
Yeah, it's better. Come on.
I'm going to end you. I'm going to end you.
My wife said you're allowed.
All right. Okay. Well,
what's your horrible number 2?
My horrible number 2 is it is actually a British-based game show, and it is called Taskmaster. That game show it has everything. It's got knowledge, it's got physical puzzles.
I know what show this is. It's freaking hilarious.
And it is hilarious. It's
all over TikTok, dude.
Is it? Huh.
Yeah.
It is awesome. It's so funny. I actually did one here. Like, I came up with some games for the family, and we played Taskmaster here. It was actually really fun.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that to me. I don't know. What's Minute to Win It?
Minute to Win It. Oh, that's like a game show where there would be some sort of like task that the contestants would have to do, but they only had 1 minute to do the task. It would be like, unroll this toilet paper roll without it breaking in a minute.
No, your Taskmaster, you remember that clip that I sent you where they had to put the marbles or something in the fridge?
Oh,
they had to like find.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's a good one.
It's kind of. I think it's kind of like that. It wasn't marbles. I think it was like it was glitter or something like that.
Yeah, I remember.
But yeah, no, that's what that is. I'm pretty sure that's one of the Taskmaster shows is them getting a bowl of glitter that's sitting in a different room and putting it in the fridge that's in that same room.
That sounds like something that would be on the Taskmaster.
And it was, and the people were fucking stupid. There was like one person who blindly kept looking over it. Because it was, yeah, exactly, hidden in plain sight. She ran like clear outside, ran down by a lake trying to find it, and it was fucking hilarious. I'll have to find the clip and kick it over to you.
I like the one where they have to paint a rainbow, but the room is completely dark. So for people who don't know, what it is you get this card, like a contestant walks into a room or wherever the location is, and there are instructions on the card, and you have to follow those instructions exactly. And one of them was paint a rainbow with the paints on the canvas. And then they shut the lights out. And then they shut the door. Well, on the wall, surrounded in glow tape, is a light switch. Nothing says you can't turn the light on. But only one person turned the light on. It was hilarious. But Taskmaster it's one of my favorite game shows.
That is a good show.
Dun 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 dun. Shots fired.
And number one. My number one is another hilarious show, just like you were just mentioning. Family Feud. I fucking find that show so damn funny that I can't even watch an entire episode because I'll just start randomly laughing and can't stop. Don't know why. Most people don't find it that funny, and I find that perfectly fine. Me personally just find it absolutely hilarious.
Oh no, I think that out of every game show, that one is probably best poised because of how easily it can adapt to social media.
That's a good point.
So I mean, I think that most of Family Feud's popularity comes from social media and the clips, and that's how they get their traffic.
Naked grandma.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So he asks a sexual question, gets a sexual answer, and then his face is always like,
Like so surprised by it, yeah.
And there have been so many different hosts for Family Feud. But
I feel like Steve Harvey's been the longest running one.
is there a guy who like would always kiss his contestants on the mouth?
yep. Richard Dawson, I think.
Yes. He would always like right on the mouth.
Yep.
That's so weird. I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah. Yep. It was a thing. It was weird.
That's fucking weird, man.
Like that's where I realized I'm that much older than you.
What's that supposed to mean?
I mean,
Cradle robber.
a little bit.
Whoa!
I'm like you.
Whoa!
Well, I could have. I mean, I could have said cougar.
Whoa!
What do you want me? What?
Okay. Never mind. I like that one now.
Okay. All right. So one of these is going to be an OLI, and one of them is going to be my number one. And I think that my OLI is going to be guts. Do you have it? So I'm putting guts on my OLI.
I almost had that. When I talked about it, I was just like, I was that, and then slime too were two of mine that I talked about but didn't put on my.
Slime. What is slime?
Sometimes
Yeah, it was Slime Time
on Nickelodeon.
on Nickelodeon.
Oh wait.
It was-
Did somebody mention you can't say that on TV?
No.
Oh, that was a good one. I forgot all about that one. Man, that was like they'd be like answering questions, and then there'd be a secret phrase, and if the secret phrase was uttered, then they would
Oh yeah, I do know that show.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh man. Wait, what were you saying? What were we just talking about? I got
We're
sidetracked.
talking about guts.
Yeah, Mike O'Malley and Mo. And
Yep.
and we say, and for the rules, let's kick it out to Mo. So good. Anyway, my number one, wait for it, is
Has it been mentioned?
no, it has not been mentioned.
All right, good to know.
It has not been mentioned because it is also in the Dropout family, and it is actually.
Yep, I know. I had a feeling that was going to be on your list.
It is so funny, and it's so pedantic, and that is the perfect game show for me.
What was the show?
Actually, go ahead and describe it because my wife said she doesn't know it, and I think she does.
So there are 3 contestants, and Trap is the host, and what he will do is read statements from nerd culture, from anything from like Harry Potter to WoW to
She's laughing. She's laughing hard right now.
I remember now.
to Babylon 5. Do I need to keep going? I'm just going to do it anyway. Anyway, the statement will have something incorrect about it, and then you have to buzz in and say, actually, the color of the crystal was blue instead of purple. And if you get it right, you get it right, and you get a point.
If you get it wrong, it just continues on.
True. And then there are little game show, or they're like little mini games, and it's amazing. I just pedantically correcting people about nerd culture things is perfect game show. Outside of
perfect for you. Not big into it, but yeah.
Outside of Jeopardy. And again, I want to mention Jeopardy is not on my list because it's too good to be on this list.
Nope. It's probably it's easily like bottom 5 of shows all time.
If you're telling me Jeopardy is the 5th worst show of all time, then I think my point stands as the best game show of all time.
Right? That doesn't make any sense.
That's what you just said.
I said it's the worst.
You said bottom 5.
Yeah. Like
on
it's at the very bottom.
Yeah, on a list of 5.
Yeah, I know. We almost got it when I was at Chris's house once.
What?
The actually board game.
Oh man, true.
We like I believe we were at like somewhere like Walmart or something or Kroger, I don't remember, and we saw it and we almost got it.
That is true.
But then we actually ended up playing it just by finding it online.
Also true. Also true. And people could not have been more uninterested in it.
Oh man, like it ended up just being like you and I think Jen played for a little bit, and that was it.
It was painful.
Your kids were not into that at all.
Caleb was here; he wasn't into it.
Like nobody. It was only us 3.
You know, I think maybe it was me being a bad host.
Typical.
True. Anyway, that's our top 10 game shows.
Now I'm gonna eat my breakfast.
Motherfucker, it's almost 1 o'clock. What do you mean breakfast?
Dude, I went to bed at like 4:30 a.m.
What were you doing?
Well, my wife and I we were into
Whoa. Keep it PC.
So my wife and I were in a movie binge last night. We watched Extraction 1 and 2.
Never heard of it.
And then it was like 2:30 in the morning when we went to bed, and we laid in bed scrolling through the tiki-talkies.
For like 3 hours?
For 2 hours, yes.
Oh my God.
You've never been lost in social media?
Not for 2 hours.
Oh, we have. Especially when we lay in bed when it's a weekend, because we don't have to actually wake up for anything the next morning.
Bro, that's... Hey.
And now we're going to go see Meg 2.
I haven't seen the first one.
Because it's $4 movie day.
Hot damn. $4.
Across the United States.
I have it... oh, man. Really? I'm going to go...
Yep.
All right. Well, maybe I'll go tonight and watch The Voyage of the Demeter.
Don't know what that is. But they were having a lot of throwbacks at the movie theater by us. But then we decided to... It was between Barbie and Meg 2, and we chose Meg 2.
Oh, terrible choice.
I know. We debated on doing... But I was like, I'll just wait for it to come to a streaming service because I have literally all of them.
True. I have Meg 2 on my streaming service.
I believe that 100%. I don't have that service.
Anyway, thanks for jotting down some lists and going through game show history with me.
I can't wait till we do the food one now.
The food. Oh, I know. It was so interesting.
I cannot wait for that one. My wife might even join in on that because that's her favorite thing to watch is food show.
Hell yeah. I've been playing a new game called Palia.
I don't know what that is. I'm waiting for September 3rd so I can play Baldur's Gate.
Baldur's Gate's so fun.
Yeah. Play some local co-op.
BG3, baby.
I can't wait.
Anyway, until then, if you want to play... Oh, wait, you don't play on the PC. Never mind.
How could I even play like right now? I'm not gonna buy it a second time.
No, I'm talking about Palea. It's free.
What's it on? Is it on Steam?
Yes. No. I'll send you a link.
All right, sounds good.
Okay. Hey, thanks for going through the list with me.
Oh yeah, I got one good thing to not do as a kid. Don't eat yellow snow.
Don't eat yellow snow. You heard it here first, folks. First time it's ever been uttered. Don't eat yellow snow. Anyway,
okay,
if you're still listening to this, thank you for supporting. If you are continuing to listen, thank you for your continued support. And remember to tell your friends and tell your family, and I don't give a shit if you tell your enemies as long as the work is out there. Peace!